Hello and welcome to the Narrowing Your Topic section of the You Belong series. In this video, we will discuss how to choose an assignment topic that will work. So your professor gave you an assignment, and now you need to choose the topic you will research. Don't worry if a topic doesn't come to mind immediately. You need to put in some time and work into choosing a topic that fits your assignment and is interesting to you. Sometimes taking the first step is the hardest part. It might sound strange, but to find your research topic, you need to start your research. By starting with a broad search, you can start to see what has been written about your topic. This will help you decide which area of the topic is of interest, and you will adjust the search to this new area. Let's look at some of the key factors in choosing your topic. The first step is to know what makes a good topic. To help with this, keep in mind the 4 R's: reason, readers, relevance, and response. Let's look at reason first. This is the purpose of your assignment. Is it to write a literature review, to produce a report, or to carry out a research inquiry? Knowing the goal of your text will help focus your research and assignment structure. The second R is readers. This is the audience you will be writing for. In this case, your readers will be your TAs and your professor, but sometimes you may have a more specific group of readers in mind. Are you writing to Canadian policy writers or maybe young newcomers? The third R is for relevance. This is where you find a specific area of focus that might be relevant or interesting to your readers. Is there a specific time focus or geographic location you want to examine? Are there key concepts or groups within this topic that might be interesting? And the final R is about your response. What position or opinion do you agree with? This will make sure your assignment has a clear argument and adds your voice to the scholarly discussion. The most important factor in choosing your topic is you. A common university assignment is to conduct research and write about what you find. Professors often assign the topic for research or give you options to choose from. Whether your topic is assigned or whether you are developing it by yourself, it's important to narrow it down to something that is both interesting to you and focused enough to direct your research. Let's take a look at an example together. In your class, you've likely talked about the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of 2015, or the TRC. The critical research of the TRC can help deepen our understanding of Indigenous communities and the settler colonial roots of Canada, and can add to the important work of countering colonial violence and systemic racism in Canada. For example, Call to Action 38 of the TRC calls on the colonial government to address the disproportionate number of Indigenous youth in the prison system. To help explore the topic, you could ask yourself these questions. What part of the topic interests me? What would I like to learn more about? How does it connect to my culture or experience? Why is this topic meaningful? How can my research support social change? By thinking of these questions while you read, you will begin to establish your position and find the unique perspective that you can bring to your assignment. It can be challenging to find just the right scope for your topic, but this step is key. Your topic needs to be feasible or easy enough to answer within the confines of your assignment. If your topic is too wide, you may not be able to meet the assignment word count and still include depth in your research. If it's too narrow, there may not be enough to say or read about it. How far you will need to narrow the scope will depend on how much research has been done before. Searching the library database can often help you determine if your topic is too wide or too narrow. Be sure to check your topic with your professor. To come up with ideas for the content of your essay, you can do a mind map. Let's take the topic we talked about before. There are a few ways you can go here. And then you can identify some subtopics. You may even be able to identify subtopics from there. So which level do you think would make a good assignment topic? If you choose from this level, you already have some ideas for subtopics you might be including in your assignment. If you need more help, you can book an appointment at the ESL Open Learning Center, or you can contact a librarian at library.yorku.ca. And don't forget that you can always talk to your professor. Thank you for watching. Now that we've given you some ideas on how to choose your assignment topic, let's apply these ideas to a few different topics.